tried any of their things. So I was like, oh, I just want the minis. There's so many things in this. Many and many. So the one thing that I'm not going to use today is the powder to pore perfect powder to foam enzyme cleanser. And I'm obsessed with this. It has 5 of them. And I just love the idea of going out of town and just being able to bring, like, if you're going for 2 nights, this is the face wash that you have to bring, as opposed to like a big face wash. I think this is such an amazing idea. And the reason I'm not using these today is because I'm using these for my travel in winter, especially because it's an enzyme styled cleanser. So I know it'll really peel away that dead dry skin that I'm going to have way too much of during the winter colder months. So I'm going to put this in here. So, oh, actually, I take that back. We're not going to start there. Actually, yes, we are. Because one of the things that I'm doing later is a night repair, which is something that I would sleep with it on to get a lot of moisture, but my skin's really dry today. Let me use this moisturizer. Okay. So this is the whipped foam cleanser. Not going to use this either, obviously, but I did try this last night. Amazing. Amazing. I really feel like it gets all the dirt. I feel like a lot of cleansers that I use, I feel like they miss the folds right here and like here because I'm just scrubbing lightly and they're not really getting in there. That was a story. So let's start with it's so hard to read with the light. The Glow Shot Supercharged Hydrating Serum, and that is what I need. So this is the mini. I'll show you guys the texture of it. Oh, I need more than that. All right, so it's got this milky texture, very nice. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to want more than that because this feels so good. I don't know if you can see, but my skin is like drinking it up. I'm going to do even more. I'm going to run through this mini, but my skin really needs it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this feels incredible. You can probably see that my skin is already starting to glow. Glow as in glowoasis. Wow. Amazing. So let's read a bit about this. So all of this stuff is formulated with vegan probiotic technology. So my husband has rosacea. That's like a lot of information that feels like it doesn't apply, but it does. And whenever I was looking for skincare for him, everything, like, it can moisturize his skin because his skin gets really dry, obviously, but nothing was like working to combat the redness except for probiotics. Like, probiotics made a huge difference. He would immediately put it on and his skin would go to like a normal color. So I'm like a big, big, big fan of probiotics. So this is the Glow Shot. It's a Serum Extreme Hydrator. It feels really great in the skin. My skin is so dry that it's already like, oh my god, I have 2 pimples on my neck. Cool. But it's already like fully soaked into my skin, but it feels amazing. So what should I do next? This is the makeup remover. I have the big one of these, which is my first real glowoasis product. It melts everything away. It's very, very hydrating. You guys would love this if you need it. I'm telling you, this thing of minis is just literally so, so, so amazing. So I'm going to use the Milk Dew pH Balancing Moisture Toner. I'm just going to put some on my hand. Not about that much. I'm just going to pat it. Wow. Oh, it also smells so good. But if you can see, my skin is just soaking it up. And I feel like we don't really talk about the pH of the skin enough. And it's a huge cause of redness and inflammation and things like that. Wow, gosh, that feels so, literally so, so, so good. So let's read a bit about this one. So this one, I think they're all formulated with the prebiotic technology. They are allowed to absorb into your skin. So I read on the internet, literally, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, that, you know, everybody knows that Korean skincare is way ahead of the skincare game than American skincare. And we in America typically do our toners first, or we're taught to do our toner first. And the skincare blog that I was reading is they were like, no, you need to do it after your hydrating serum because it'll make your skin so dry if you tone first because there's nothing on it as a base. So I did that toner second. All right, and then I'm going to use the mini glowoasis Glow Burst Intense Hydrating Booster Cream. Okay, let me show you guys the texture of, oh my gosh. Oh, this is literally like, oh, that's crazy. It's like water. Wow. I'm just gonna pour some into my hand. Like, this is literally like water. Like it feels like water. Oh, but it doesn't feel like water to my skin. Like, look at the difference in my skin versus the beginning of this video. Look how much it's glowing. Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful that today was the day that I did this because I really, really needed this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I like the other products a lot. I'm gonna be buying the big one of these today. I'm just putting it all back in my handy little thing, my Emily Heath. Okay, so those were the minis, and I mean, I feel like the difference in my skin before this video, or before I put them on versus after, says a ton. Wow. Okay, amazing. So those are the glowoasis minis, $73.50 normally, $53.55 during my live and in the 30 minutes immediately following. This is such a good Christmas gift because it's like a full line of product, especially for someone who, or even if you just want to test them like I did, but for someone who's trying to get into skincare, like my first thought right now is I'm like, oh, I need to get these for my nieces, like, because they're at the age where they want to start doing skincare, but they don't really know where to start, and all of these are so small. Oh, it's perfect. It's a perfect way to test. Perfect way to test. All right. I'm very excited about this. I put it back in the box. I thought the box was so nice because I definitely have used it. This is the Revive Skincare Contouring Massage Roll